Welcome to South Florida's weather briefing for January 12th through January 16th, 2015. My name is Barry Baxter, and I'm with the National Weather Service office in Miami, Florida. Here are the main weather highlights for this week. Warmer and some wet weather possible for South Florida for most of this week. There is also a threat of rip currents along the east coast beaches of South Florida for early this week. Cooler and drier weather towards end of the week. Here's a look at the forecast map for today and tonight. As you can see, low pressure will be moving through the southeastern United States through tonight, pulling a cold front eastward through the Gulf of Mexico. This will allow for showers to affect South Florida through tonight, even with a few storms this afternoon. The primary impacts from the storms will be lightning strikes, gusty winds, and locally heavy rainfall. Highs today will be around 80, and lows tonight will be in the 60s, except around 70 East Coast metro areas. Now taking a look at today's hazards for South Florida. There's a high risk of rip currents along the East Coast beaches of South Florida due to the easterly winds of 15 miles an hour. There is also a slight chance of lightning across South Florida, mainly this afternoon due to the threat of thunderstorms. Looking at the week's forecast for South Florida, the low over the southeastern United States will move east into the western Atlantic waters, pushing a cold front into South Florida on Wednesday. The front will then stall over South Florida on Thursday before moving south of the area on Friday. This will keep a chance of showers in the forecast for most of the week, except for Friday where the weather should be dry. Highs this week will be around 80 for the highs and lows in the 60s, except on Friday where the highs will be around 70 and lows in the 50s, except 60 near the East Coast. Here's a look at the rainfall forecast for this week over South Florida. As you can see, most of South Florida should only see between a quarter to half an inch of rainfall, except for the East Coast metro areas where half an inch to around 1 inch could occur. To summarize for South Florida's weather this week, warm weather along with some wet weather are possible for South Florida for most of this week. Threat of rip currents will continue for the early part of this week along the east coast beaches of South Florida. Cooler weather towards end of the week. Thank you for listening to South Florida's weather for this week. You can visit us on our webpage at www.weather.gov/Miami. You can also follow us on our Facebook at U.S. Weather Service Miami or at Twitter at NWS Miami. Once again, thank you for listening, and my name is Barry Baxter, and I'm with the National Weather Service in Miami, Florida.